So are you vegging for more than two to 3 weeks at a time? What? You're vegging for like 2 months? Man, you're doing something wrong, and it's my job here to help you. So stay tuned, and we'll get this fixed. Hello, YouTubers, and thanks for coming to another edition of No Fail Hydroponics. Okay, bear with me. I'm figuring out how to use this tripod, get this lighting set up, but it's all about the information. So let's get going. So I'm going to give you a few tips about what I call my turbo veg. Okay, Apes Turbo Veg. It's going to get you in and out of the garden. Because in my opinion, if you're vegging for more than 2 to 3 weeks, you're doing something wrong. And I hear guys all the time who say, oh yeah, I'm vegging, blah, blah, blah. And I say, well, how long are you vegging? They say, 6 weeks, 2 months. And they tell me their plants are like 18 inches. Okay, there's something you're doing wrong. And in indoor gardening and hydroponics, it's all about using time versus money. So I'm going to show you how to get this done and save you some time and save you some money. So let's get going. Okay, right away we're going to talk about just the finer points. If you're not already, and pardon me for getting in and out of frame, but if you're not already growing hydroponically, then you need to. If time is an issue, months and months, you don't have months to veg, get out of the dirt and grow hydroponically. Okay, hydro is a lot faster than growing in soil. Plain and simple. There is no way around it. Okay, we can debate it to the end of time, but there is no debate. People that are in the know hydroponic growing is several times faster, especially during veg, and that's what we're focusing on, than growing in dirt. Okay, point 2. Okay, you need to raise those temperatures. Let me move this a little bit. You need to raise those temperatures. Okay, flowering, a plant in flowering and a plant in veg have 2 separate needs, environmentally and nutritionally. And we're always told in flower that you want to flower, in a temperate environment that's 72 to 75, maybe 77 degrees if you're using CO2 enrichment. Okay, but in veg, we want to get these plants in and out. And if your room, if you don't have any problem with the environment is dialed in, you can go ahead and turn those temperatures up from 75 to 77. You can make that your floor, and you start at 75 to 77, and you can finish at 82 degrees. Personally, I always veg my plants between 77 and 81 degrees. Okay, and that's going to get you. You're going to see a remarkable growth rate improvement. Okay. We're going to go to step number 3. Okay, and that's going to be adjust pH every 2 to 3 days. Okay, now some of you are hard-headed. Okay, I know that. Just be honest with yourself. You can just be honest. Are you pHing and keeping your pH in line? Okay, 90% of you are going to be honest. You're just not doing this, and pH is one of the biggest factors in growth. Because plain and simple, folks, if your pH is not in the right range, your plants don't even have the physical ability to get the nutrients from that high-priced nutrient, that fertilizer line you're using. So it makes no sense not to pH regularly. So you need to pH your garden. Okay, start it out at 5.5 to 5.8. Every 2 to 3 days, readjust your pH. And if your pH isn't changing, there's something wrong, because your pH changes when your plants are growing. That's just scientifically proven to be true. So be all over that pH range, guys. Stop faking the funk on pH. Okay, next. Okay, number 4. Use pre-veg cuttings and or seedlings. Okay, what do I mean by pre-veg? I mean, don't use cuttings or seedlings that don't have an established root system. Okay, use one of these red beer cups or a small container and veg these clones, veg these cuttings to get an established root ball. It doesn't take any more than a week to 14 days max to get an established root ball on plants if you're doing things right. Okay, I personally like to use a nice mix of cocoa and perlite. I find that it develops a nice, healthy root system. You can also supplement it with some kind of seaweed extract or some kind of root boosting nutrient additive available at your local hydroponic store. So start with pre-veg cuttings, okay? Because just like the old saying goes, more roots equals more fruits, right? Okay, exactly. Let's go with the last one. Okay, number 5, you want to use healthy plants. whether they're cuttings or clones. They should be healthy. They should be thriving. They shouldn't be discolored. They shouldn't have pests, spider mites, whatever. They should be healthy and ready to go. Okay? Healthy and disease free and insect free. So here's my list. Let's go over it one more time. If you're not already, grow hydroponically. 2, raise your temperatures. 3, adjust your pH every 2 to 3 days. And we should start at a 5.5 to 5.8 range. Number 4, use pre-veg cuttings or seedlings. Okay? More roots equals more fruits. Easy enough. Number 5, use healthy, disease, and insect-free plants. And if you follow these things, you should be vegging your plants. Shouldn't take you any more than 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? If something else is wrong, okay, contact me directly. But this is my recipe to get in and out of the garden. And in all styles, whether you're going tree style, sea of green, bush style, this works. Until next time, this is Ape signing off. Thanks. If you like the content in this video and you want to see more just like it, be sure to email me with topics, but be sure you click like and subscribe. Thanks. As always, thank you for stopping by and spending time with us. Be sure to like our videos and subscribe. Until next time, have a nice day.